What's up? Do y'all like the look or no? Is it the lashes? Y'all know I look at old movies and be like, they was wearing lashes on them movies. Get some black women do it. It's just a representation of ghetto-ness and project and hood shit. So welcome to the hood. I'm your ghettoology, hoodology, trapologist. Went to a few colleges. We like our natural girls. Actually, maybe that's why I keep putting braids in my hair. It make me feel like I'm a little natural-esque. So I'm your nosy neighbor lady. It's your nosy neighbor lady show. I hope you have a good day. I hope your day is going well. I hope your week has went well. Hope you're ready for the weekend. Um, I don't know. I'm just living my life day to day, paycheck to paycheck, trying to figure it all out. So I hope you're doing well though. You alright? You good? You Gucci? You what's up? What's up? What's up? Let's do this. Just, I just want to make sure you're good. That's all. That's all. Just checking on you. This video is actually about dating out and this narrative that nobody wants black women, and but more particularly so black women dating habits and things that I feel about black women. Like, if y'all was really dating out, y'all'll know that what people say or put on the internet is not real. We did the video that mammying is easier. The truth is hard. But I should have probably named it divesting is hard, or trying to divest. I'm a swirler or a transitioning divester. I don't know which type I will be. I don't want to say I'm a real divester because I'm not a real divester, but I do date other races of guys, and I haven't been with a black guy since November last year, so I feel like I kind of got some little ching ching ching, some little bonus points. Not no ching 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 money, but like a little sparkle, a little glitter on me now. I have not had sex with a white guy. I went on a date with a white guy, but then in like 2018, I went on a date with a white guy. But that was before I was even thinking about never dating or liking black men romantically. But had a rendezvous with a Hispanic guy. He was Cuban. Had a date with a Latino guy. I'm not active on apps, but I go on there just to kind of flirt and talk my little shit. And that's how I know black women as a whole really are not looking to date out, and even the ones who say they are really not. That's why I respect the women who say they just want to be celibate or don't want to date anyone and be single forever. But then that can also kind of be a ploy. I'm hoping and wishing and praying upon these niggas. I'm not saying in every case, but there are a lot of women who participate in divestment online or participate in swirling online, but not really in their real life. That's why this system is going in the way it is, whatever that system is to you. But let's look at these note cards. Black women are the chasers. So they don't know how to be chased. They don't know how to be wanted, lust after, catered to, or the object of someone's affection. That's why we did attraction with me in that last video. It should be like the last or last two. But black women are attracted to who they're attracted to. They're not used to people being attracted to them. Okay, because women do the chasing in the black community, and the taking care of, and the protecting, and the coddling, and the buying and purchasing, and the housing. So women, in that aspect, black women do have gender roles, but nothing's wrong with any of it. Not Well, something is wrong with black women being provider and caretakers for adult men, but not in Blackistan. So that was just for a Blackistani reference. Like this video if you can, likes are appreciated. Black women don't really give other races of men a chance, and I do think it might be a dynamic where some other races of men have been pursuing black women so long and have turned them down. When they do get a chance with black women, they're gonna try to use you. But what is used is only what you let someone do to you. Now, in this sexually fluid culture where black women is either having no sex or all the sex in the world, I don't know the spectrum, but I know they thought out for nignogs and grapes and apes and broke dick. We do curse on this show. It's 18 and older. I'm your nosy neighbor lady, and you told me who you were, so we feel kind of cool. And hey, neighbor, what's up, Miss Moore? Because it's a narrative online where people are like, oh, you can just give someone your time and they'll just give you their money. And if y'all think IG models are just giving time, or when we have these women in videos going to the most sexually degenerate men houses and saying, I don't have to give it to you if I don't want to. You don't have to do anything you don't want to, but are you putting yourself in a place of danger? Yes. That's a dangerous place for a woman to be, and think that things don't cost. People don't pay for time like that unless you're in an escort service, or unless you meet a guy and y'all have an arrangement like that already. Nobody, black women for some reason, then sometimes it's funny because older black women say he'll just want to give me things to spend time with me. And it's like, you're kind of out of the 20 naive. Some 30s can pull off fake and naive just for the body and the look, but not really. Nobody is really being around people for who they are. That's really a lie told from the pits of hell and your local level up channels. They want to keep telling you don't have to do this, just be this, just be. But which charisma goes a long way with other races of men. But when y'all trying to exploit them or get money or think that y'all or this IG model girl, this girl is a professional swindler. If she can get X, Y, or Z, it's because she's practiced whore and thotting throughout her life. So this is really like a career of hers. Even me have background with kids and, teaching and stuff. That's my path. So naturally I'll go there. But when y'all think y'all could just get out and swindle all these men of other races or black men, y'all think y'all could swindle a black man, the best swindler in the world, who don't really swindle. Black women just do what the fuck they want. But it's just like with other races of men, it's men who talk about I have a wife, or other race of men, do they want you to be a side chick? They still a man. And then we still have black women desperation for love and liking and black marriage and the shit proposing on these. So they also see the dynamic where black women really don't have self-esteem. So it's like, why not ride that free wave if I'm another race of man? And some men do feel like that. But a lot of y'all, if y'all talk to regular normal men on the app, even one guy, we text all day just talking about how lonely and shit we was. All day. Matter of fact, I was going to Kentucky. I was going to Kentucky for a white man. I was finna go to Kentucky, I'm like, I don't travel for niggas, have a travel for a white man, shit. But anyway, just talking shit, because you have to get out there if you're seriously thinking about dating as a black woman, or if you're serious about dating out. Because or sometime duo. Matter of fact, I was duoing on a white guy one time, and he was like, damn babe, I'm so sorry I don't have any money. And I thought to myself, for one, do he think I'm a whore or prostitute? Or two, do he want to take me out and spend his money? But three, I'm just glad he knew I was worth some goddamn money. Shit, when he saw me, he was like, I'm so sorry, this not a pay week. And it was a bald-head white guy. I don't know, I kind of like bald-head white guys. And it's so funny because sometimes people say they're skinheads or whatever, but I think they're attractive. Not so much bald black men. It's funny, I can count the black men who were bald that I was attracted to. But, and it's funny that that's a real trend now, But you are a woman. They are men. I do think there's a dynamic going on with black women where we don't know how to be courted or know how to be loved or know how to be dated. So when people present us with nice, kind things, i.e. when I say we like abuse, which we like abuse and toxic and trauma shit because we're used to it, not because we choose this behavior. Well, you do choose it after so long and so many years. We do have to do accountability, but when you just used to some ghetto ratchet ass shit, like wherever you go, it's just gonna be ghetto ratchet ass shit. Like that's what you looking for, that's what you seek out, that's what's in your heart, that's what's in your being, that's what's in your mind. So because it's a level to where people was saying some people can divest and some people can't, and it's just like to many extents that's very true. But then a lot of it is they don't want to. And they just want to get online and pretend, but in 5 to 7 years you're gonna be seeing black women with all kind of races of men, and I'm gonna be one of them. Right now I'm not actively seeking a relationship, but I know in the future that will be a lie when women say, oh, I just want dick. Black women think men are only for dick because that's all they've ever gotten is dick and kids, so that's what they think they should get from other men. But it's sad that black women's self-esteem is so low. It's just really sad that we're even here in this circumstance, but whatever. I.e., why I stay embarrassed. Like even I'll do this for the P and that for the P and how they went viral. And so I remember back when it went viral, I actually heard it at work. I didn't know nothing about it and saw Erica Badu doing the stuff. They showed me at work and we was just kind of rapping all night. But I hadn't seen no shit like that. I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't watch that type of shit. But just the line about dating out, y'all can get a date, because I can. I know y'all can get a date. When you go on an app and say, okay, I want to go to fucking Chili's baby back ribs. Baby back ribs. It's a guy on the app who wants to go on a date too on that Tuesday or Friday night and is going to take you out. Now, do they want sex afterwards? That's on y'all and what y'all want to do with y'all body and y'all life. But could you go out and have a good meal and he's not going to get mad or attack you or feel like you jumped in his wallets? Now, when y'all going out with these other race of men, I hope y'all not out there ordering all this shit like, I'm going to get this white man for some money. He know you a bum if you a bum and you only date bums, girl. He just going to have a story and we just embarrassed that black women dating out, but I still would rather y'all date out because somebody need to drop something on these men so we could heal society. But, i.e. why we did the video, go on put that coochie on them. I really believe that not y'all should go be whores or thoughts, and not just technically, but give another race of man a try. Cause girl, you gonna be left behind, and then you gonna really be out of season. Like women like the best bags and the new heels and the new hairstyles and the new accessories gonna be another race of man, and they really gonna be mad because they keep telling y'all nobody wants y'all, and this is not true. Even another guy we was just talking, matter of fact, this is a white guy. I talk to Latino guys too, but you know they is. Wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do. Every time. I mean, like, literally. Like, when they get their check on Friday, they ready to spend some money and go on a date with a beautiful lady. They don't care nothing about nothing as long as you're beautiful and they want to take you out. Like, I do feel like other races of men have been fighting for years to date black women and might have a retaliation in them, but when stuff is genuine and you looking for love, and women can lie like they don't want love or companionship or this or that, and I don't be lying, I just don't want a relationship right now. I want some type of companionship, but and I don't want to live with nobody. But that's because the situation I'm in. Like, I got kids. I don't want my kids to meet nobody. I don't want nobody to meet my kids. I want somebody for me that can entertain me and make me smile or get me out the house when I want to get out the house and do a little two-step or something. But we know that black women are actively dating out too, because I see it. And then we know too with the way people are acting, i.e. black men and other races of women, they have kind of ramped up their hatred, and I'm not going to avoid that or not say that, and I'm not into racism, but these dynamics do exist, being a black woman. But I usually find the most hurtful stuff at work. Like when I'm out and stuff, people don't really, when I'm just dressed up like regular me, people don't really treat me bad. It's more so when I'm with, you know, at workplace environments, and you know, people, familiarity breeds contentment, or not contentment. So they kind of start hating you from seeing you every day. Like, this bitch is as beautiful as I thought she was. That's why I say, is it beauty, discrimination, or is it racism? Sometimes we just kind of is fly. Black women are kind of fly. I don't even think it's racism like that. But I did that video if y'all want to find it, check it out. But it's a dynamic where black women want to resort back to, oh, is I'm going to be in his basement. Oh, is he going to chop me up? Oh, is he... But this is a narrative that Blackistan has put in our minds so long. You know, like even when I went out with the one guy who was Hispanic, I say, I was like, I will ride with you. I parked my car at a grocery store, and I said, I would ride with you, but I was like, as long as you keep me safe and take care of me. He's like, oh, no, babies, you know, come on. And I felt safe, and I went. And I got back home safe. So, but that's why it's like, I kind of think it's kind of better to drive yourself, too, because you just don't have to worry about leaving when you don't want to. Like, you can sneak out the back door if you feel that way. But see, black women don't go on dates unless they pay for them and pay for a man. They don't go on dates. So when thinking about going on a date, black women don't do that. Because when I got out here, And every other man on inboxes and apps was saying, take me out, or when I say I want to go out, they was like, yeah, sure, let's go. I'm used to men telling me that back in the day, black men who I fucked with whenever I fucked with black men. Yes, okay? But, oh yeah, where you want to go? But now, when I got up here in this new time and stuff, and no black men ever said yeah, I was like, I can't fuck with black men because I know I like dates. I've always liked dates. I always like getting out the house and seeing something all my life. Was I able way back or whenever it was to find guys who went on dates? Told you when my ex-black boyfriend told me, bitch, I'm study giving you shit and I could be getting shit from women. What's wrong with you? And what he do, went for the women with the money, and that was cool with me. That ain't the first or the last time I had been, motherfuckers didn't want to fuck with me because I ain't had that pay. Black women have that pay. Y'all can pay everybody. But am I gonna pay somebody to spend time with me? My time, my beauty, my words, my essence, my aura, my presence is all value. That's why we go to self-value, self-worth, and self-esteem. That black women lack. So when people say no self-esteem, it sounds like just no self-esteem, but it's really, you don't think that you're worth anything ever in the world. Low self-esteem is different than no self-esteem. But yeah, I'm here. I just want to smoke. But I just hope this video makes sense a little bit or give you some pieces. But the overall for this video is, if black women was really dating out, these narratives wouldn't be able to spread so far and wide. And if black women really wanted each other to date out or to be happy or find better lives, they would tell. Why would I want a family one day and keep saying I'm going to have a black kid in a terrible world like this, where they don't have no money for college, you're not going to get no child support, you are putting yourself at risk for all kind of STDs. You know, it's just like, it's kind of like what the girl called me on the video, batshit crazy. A girl put out was batshit crazy. Bitch, you're batshit crazy because you hated what I said in the video about your man, honey. Stop acting like it's about me, honey. It's your man that nobody wants. Well, somebody wants him. Let's stop the narrative. But black women really not dating out like that. But I think there is a portion of black women who are really actively trying, like me, who woke up one day with a lot of fucking kids, which I don't want to introduce anybody. I'm not looking for my kids a father, not trying to have more kids, you know. But it's just like, if you don't step out to try and see for yourself and stop listening to folks. But that's how black people keep you chains and shackles and generation curses and cycles and all these things we hear about. Because they tell you something and you believe it. If somebody tell me something, you think I'm just going to believe it, or am I going to do research, or you going to use prior knowledge to see if that makes sense? You could even use your own prior knowledge. That's where wisdom come in at. What have I seen in the past before? If black women are not smart enough, or not trained enough, or don't want a new life enough, or you know, even with the beauty narrative we've been talking about on our show, I want this type of guy, but I want him to accept me for who I am, and I don't have to. You think I'm gonna go outside every day just looking tack-headed and tacky and not smelling good and don't take baths and say people should accept me for who I am? Something wrong with that. You've never been accepted for who you are as a black woman, really, if we're gonna be truthful and honest. That's why I believe, dress up the most, do our hair the most, do our nails the most, do we do the max extreme sometimes? Yes, but it's because if black women don't have shit, we have our beauty. And other races of men love that. They want a beautiful woman. And it's not even just sometimes because you're black. Sometimes it's your thought processes. Like even me, I'm very funny. And I find that half the time, the only people get my jokes is white people sometimes. Black people don't get shit I say. They just, I don't know where y'all mans be. I guess y'all be thinking about twerking on the headlights. But ain't nothing wrong with it. But, you know, just all this free twerkation out here. Black women are just too free for me. But I think that's everything that I want to get with in this video. But then too, we come back to the attracted narrative. I'm not attracted. Just say you don't care about money or finances or real love or compassion or having anybody to lean on, because you never could lean on anybody, and nobody has ever had love or compassion for you, or nobody's ever taken you out and courted you on dates or showed you love that was not sex. So therefore you're not willing to go and learn about their life, because sex is just all the love you need and want. Okay? And I don't even know how you can get to be 30, yeah, I could see it in 30, but 35 and older, I don't see how people can just be so sex crazy or act like sex is this mind-blowing thing without a connection. It can be a cheap thrill. That's why I felt the need to do these videos, because my lives, we just kind of be free balling, and I be joking and playing and real, and I just wanted to kind of clarify my views on whatever, because hell yeah, I'm gonna say, if you want some dick, go get another race of men dick. Why would you waste your pussy on a black man when you could fuck another race of men that, even if it don't be none, or you ghost him or he ghosts you, you still got a better chance of him liking you still, for your titties, your booty, your stomach, your conversation, your laugh, even if it is just a quickie or a one day and you thought. How many stories do you hear people fall in love off Tinder? Not saying this is the ideal thing, but are we really going to act like people in stores are really approaching women? Are we really going to act like that? Are we really going to act like you go to the library now and somebody's going to say, hey, what's your number? That's not the world we live in now. I can understand people being against online dating. I understand, but who is... Even the most beautiful women don't get approached in public. Nobody talks to people in public, too. And even with the Me Too movement also. So we can act like so many people are being approached somewhere, because people look like, I can't believe you ain't got nobody. I don't see how that's so hard to believe. I don't. Is I'm that beautiful that I don't know? But then it's also black women not knowing how to use their womanly wiles or who they are or their beauty to get them somewhere, or use your beauty to be quiet, smile, and shut the fuck up. I.e. me. I feel like I could have done a lot, went farther for my beauty if I knew how to use it right. Or my sex if I wanted to use that right. So, black women dating and black women mindsets, and then y'all go listen to men tell y'all how to find somebody who really looking for other men. They not going to tell you need a big stick to get that man. Why would they out themselves and fuck up their bag? But they ain't going to fuck up their bag. Y'all will subscribe to them 2 times. Shit. This is kind of cute, though. I just did 6. With the brown, I found some brown hair. It's like a reddish brown, but you really can't see it. It's just really brown. Even in the sun, it's probably, yeah, it's like just a real chocolate brown kind of. But yeah, so we did this look, and I hope y'all vote to even out the vote. But really, all the videos, we gonna do it anyway. All them videos are still on the roster. It's just about, I guess, how I break them up. But all them videos on the roster. So, I'll see y'all in a minute. Y'all do y'all thing on 99 Swang. I'm finna jet out of here, and I will see you later. Alligator, after a while, Tractivator. Right, Tractivator. After a while, Tractivator. But I need a nigga with a tractor. And I call all races of men niggas. Because somebody was like, oh, well, I know she said nigga, but I don't think he was a nigga. Nigga is a personality trait. Nigga is fluent with all cultures. Everybody say it just because they can't say it out loud when black people are around, whatever y'all do. Y'all still fighting over the word nigga. Black people priorities is like, so that's going to give me trouble this whole time because I keep been putting stuff on here. But that's fine. That's fine. At least we got a hairdo for about 4 or 5 days. Then we'll see and regroup after that. So, do you, I'ma do me, and I'll see you later. Stay lovely and beautifully you, and smart and thinking and innovative and creative.